A new era in female business. Hey, Hi, my name is Chef Katrina, and not too long ago, I was very much just like you. I had been online. I wanted to start my own business. I had quit my job being a chef at Disney, retired from that industry, jumped into the world of online marketing, thought to myself, I can absolutely grow and build my business faster and easier if I just learn how to become a digital marketer. Well, I'm here to tell you that I learned how to become a digital marketer. And the problem that I had with being a digital marketer is I was doing it in a very male, masculine way. And now, why might this be a problem? To be honest, I didn't know it was a problem. I thought I was just doing what everybody else was doing because that's what I was told how to build a business. I did the daily method of operation. I did all the marketing. I built all the copy, the emails, the funnels, all of it. I promoted multiple affiliate marketing companies. I had joined multiple network marketing companies. I built out my own coaching programs. I built out my own digital courses and trainings. And I had a lot of fun doing all of this. But one thing that really stood out to me was just how much I loved working with communities. Most specifically, over the last year, I've discovered how much I want women to succeed in the world of business. Now, when I talk about the new era of business for female entrepreneurs and women in business, what I mean by this is that we've been given the biggest gift in the world. The men of the world, the business world, is very powerful, very incredible men, have taught us women how to build a business. And they've done a great job of this. They've unlocked all the doors to how to set it up the business. We've been given access to their marketing. We've been given access to their behind the scenes. We've been part of their inner masterminds, inner circles. We've been blessed to really be supported by the men in this digital marketing industry. And it's been incredible. But one of the things I started to notice over the last few years as I was talking to my friends, and especially females that had built these successful businesses, is that they were completely burnt out. They were fried, to say nonetheless, right? They were struggling with dealing with their home lives, family lives, and then going out and building this substantial business, and it was exhausting for them. It was frustrating for them. And I know many successful women that burned down their business. They literally flash sailed it. They got rid of it. They sold it off. They closed the doors, all of that, right? And I started to wonder what was going on with us women. Why was it that we could be incredibly powerful? We can be these amazing entrepreneurs. We can have this incredible level of success. And then we hit this burnout. We hit this wall, I guess you could say, right? And I was like, there's something there that's missing for us. There's something that we're being taught or trained that's at a conflict with us internally. And so for the last year, I really sat down and started developing this question. I would sit there and meditate. I would think on it. I would go on vacations and wondering about what it is that women were really struggling with. And I talked to thousands of women over the years. I started watching how women behave with each other. I started watching how we were behaving on the internet, how we were leveraging digital marketing, and a lot of the games that we were playing out here in the world of digital media because we were using this tool as a tool to build our business. And I have to say, it's been spectacular. Honestly, there are women that absolutely thrive in the type of business world where they're leading the way, they're crushing their competition, and they are doing it with just stamina and grace. On the flip side, there's another 99% of women that are still struggling with this, that are still having this massive amount of burnout, massive amount of fatigue. So I started to ask myself, what's there? What's missing that is in the way of us having this success and not suffering this burnout or this upset or this mental fatigue, and why we're dealing with mental health issues and all this other stuff. Now, I'm not a therapist. By no means am I a therapist, but I've worked with thousands of entrepreneurs over the last 15 years. I've coached and mentored some of the greatest ones out there. I even have the privilege to have said I've mentored some of the most successful network marketing leaders in the industry out there. And that's an honor. It truly is. My concern is though, what about the others? What's holding them back? Where are they struggling? And we started diving into this a little by little and started pulling back the layers. What we uncovered was that women don't know how to be women in business. We know how to be men in business because men have taught us how to be men in business because that's the strategy they know. They know competitiveness. They know to outshine their competition. They know to be consistent. They know that they have to show up day in and day out. They know they have to lead the way. They have to use some brute force, I guess you can say. what I discovered was that this was burning out women faster than ever before. The drain on their energy, the drain on my energy, trying to maintain that level was actually creating more of a void internally for me. It started making me doubt myself. It made me question more things about myself. It actually was more of an upset to continue down this path of more doing, more creations. And I was like, is it ever going to end? Is there ever going to be a stop behind this? So when we created Truth Bomb and started looking at the female business and how it got structured, we came up with the adventures of Truth Bomb, right? The world of what it means to be a female entrepreneur, but to honor ourselves as female entrepreneurs, not trying to put on the skin or the mantle of being masculine in our business, but really to embrace what it is to be a female in our business, to be supporting each other, to be collaborating with other women and men around the world, to look for partnerships, to look for ways and creative ways that we can grow our business outside the norm. Maybe look at ways that we can reduce our amount of time on social media and really spend more quality time with family, but still have our business grow to that 6 and 7 figure income that we want and desire. We want to be able to give back opportunities to our children, to our family, to our friends. We want to contribute more to our communities. We want to be able to provide charities. We want to do more good works in the world, right? And to do that, we need to create the space for this. And one of the things that I really noticed that women struggled with is creating that time management, creating that space, understanding how their business isn't their life, but how their life is their business, how they incorporate both what they're doing with their family and also what they're doing with their business, creating more of a collaboration and a coexistence and a cohesiveness in what you're up to. Instead of segmenting out our lives as women, what we're really looking at is how do we holistically blend it together so that it seems seamless, so that our play is our business and our business is our play. And that's one of the unique things that we're taking on here inside of Truth Bomb. Now, I've built this company a couple of years ago and I floundered. I'm not going to lie. I struggled with a lot of what I was teaching because it still felt very inauthentic. It was still more doing. And it was less about the connection and the relationships with each other. So here inside of Truth Bomb, what we set out to do is we're putting together education and training, connecting it with a community, all via a mobile app. And we're doing this specifically because we know you're busy as a woman. We know you have a lot on your plate and you can't be tied to the internet 24/7, and you want to be able to connect both in real life and virtually. You want to have a safe place where you can go and ask questions that with women that get you, that get what you're up to in business. If you feel like you've been unsupported so far in business, then come and get the support you need. If you feel like you're doing this all alone, stop doing this all alone and start working with other women. I'm out to build one of the largest female women business communities ever. And I'm doing it to change the face of how women interact and learn business education and training. Now, this hasn't been an easy undertaking. It's been very difficult and challenging. But I love what I'm doing and I love all the nooks and crannies. And inside of Truth Bomb, what you'll learn too is that I'm totally transparent about where we're struggling with, where we've had breakdowns to have breakthroughs, where we've had mistakes to have miracles. All of that is divulged inside of here. You know, we're not perfect yet inside of Truth Bomb, but we're getting to a point where we're consistently showing up and we're really out to create something that's never been done before. Really honoring the female and the feminine energy you have in business, and then allowing you to showcase that to the men in the world, and that they will learn and honor this as we go through this. I've got people out in the world already. I've got other business partners that are on the other side. They're actually working with our men, showing them how to understand the masculine energy and how to better understand of what feminine energy is. This cohesiveness, this blending of our desires and wants and needs in the business world is really what sets Truth Bomb apart. I'm super excited for this new adventure that I'm on. It's an honor that you're going to be on there with me. You know, when you're part of something like this big, it's going to take a little bit to get started. But for those that join in now and become part of this new movement, I promise you, I'll take care of you. I'll help you grow your business, and I'm going to stumble along the way. And I'm going to share with you as that journey happens. But I want to create a community where we're creating the most millionaires ever in the industry and in the world, because we support women and how they collectively and collaboratively work with each other to build extraordinary businesses. So what I'm asking for you today is to stop doing it alone. Start looking for ways where you can collaborate. I've got an incredible opportunity for you to come check out Truth Bomb Marketing. It's the start of your amazing journey as a female. So if you're tired of all the burnout, if you're tired of all the doing, and you're looking for a better way to build your business, then you're going to find it inside a Truth Bomb, because here magic and miracles really do happen. You can download our app via Google or the Apple Store, or you can head over to truthbombmarketing.com and check us out. See for yourself if this is the right fit for your business, especially if you've been frustrated, struggling, or burnt out. We'd love to see you have the success you truly desire and the true you should truly have, because you are an incredible goddess. You have the power and grace to be able to create whatever you want in the world with ease, play, and fun. So join us in our extraordinary community. We look forward to having you with us on this adventure.